Welcome back. Second stream of the day. I know, I'm crazy. Trust me, I just wanna. It's not like I don't even know at this point. I just love streaming so much. It's not even that many people watch my streams. It's more so that I have a series going, and now I just have to stream every single time I play the franchise mode, which is fine. So, if you didn't come and watch the stream last time, which you probably didn't because no one did, I'll fill you in on what happened. So, this is the first season where I actually expected us to make the playoffs. And we didn't make the playoffs. So we went a little insane and traded Connor Bedard. But we got this defenseman, this high elite 89 overall at 22 years old, Braden Garrison. He's an offensive defenseman, by no surprise. And then we went crazy and got this goalie, Brett Cracknell, and he went berserkers. He's also high elite, 87 overall. I don't even know how San Jose became that dominant last year. I don't think they'll be as dominant because they don't have the same. They don't have an insane defenseman and an insane goalie. So, well, I guess we'll see. But at the same time, we don't have Connor Bedard. So it'll be funny to see how it goes. But we re-signed them. It only took all our money. They're both like the most expensive people on our team. It goes Garrison, and the goalie, and then yeah. I don't really know what we need in free agency, if anything. I think I should check our team out. See what we do need, see what we don't need. See what we can trade away to get better. Maybe find a way to get rid of money. I don't know. Those are just things. So, technically only one of these guys were centers for us this season. And that was Mickelinahan. He'll be our first line center this year. And then we'll have Cole Sillinger. And somewhere around there we'll have Kakanyemi. He'll probably be on the first, second line. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Left wingers, we have 2. Right wingers, we have 4. Defensemen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7. This is an interesting year. Goalies were fine. Defensemen were fine. Actually, we're a little too fine. Our real problem is that we spent so much money on the defenseman and the goalie. And we got rid of Bedard, who was cheaper than both of them. Not even combined. Even if we just had the goalie, that's expensive. And it's gonna get even more expensive because we got Mickelinahan getting off his entry-level contract, then Petrovicki getting off his entry-level contract, then Cole Sillinger getting off his entry-level contract, and then, I mean, not entry-level, and then Kakanyemi's getting off his contract. Osgood's an RFA, because, to be honest, I think we should just trade him. We don't need him. We're all set with goalies. Or defenseman, whatever the hell I'm saying. This Belfier guy's making a move to the NHL. It's a shame that Redmond is just better. So you'll be AHL. backup goalie potential. He just needs another insane season in the AHL and boom. So goalies were fine. If we go by overall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we trade Osgood, I think. I think that's our best bet. And do we trade Odell? I think it's better bet if we trade Kozlov, actually. How much more does Kozlov have? 13 points. Compared to 7. We get rid of Clarence Adams. We get rid of Kozlov. Those are the first two we get rid of. And actually, before I initiate looking for a trade, I should really see our centers and stuff. We have 3. This is gonna be a weird off season. Breen, Kairu's safe. Petrovicki. This is so difficult, to be honest. I don't know what we need and what we don't need. So Kokanyemi could be a left wing or he could be a center. I think Kokanyemi will be a left wing though. So I mean Sillinger, McElhan will be our 2 centers. So we need 2 centers. I think we could. And we need. I don't know. 2 left wings because I'm trading Vesalainen. And what do we need? We need centers. We just need like a 3rd line center for now. Doesn't even need to be that high of an overall. Actually, it'd be doing me a solid one if it was cheap. Tyler Seguin, not cheap. Like Chris Tierney, but like he's pretty. No. Eichel too expensive. This Steven Sky would work. The real question though is how much does he want? No, I'm not going for him. This Huberto guy. There's a reason why he's in RFAs, because he wants so much money. Plus, I don't think we have the potential. I mean, I don't think we have the trade value to get him. Faxler could be 4th line, but I don't know. I don't know. It's just so tricky. So we need like 3rd line guys. So like let's go left wing now. We don't have any left wings. I could go Vegimo. Samuel Vegimo. I think we'll go with him. Vegimo. And like, how do they have Cole Caulfield? What in the world? Why are they so bad? I'll go get Vegimo. I'll get rid of Clarence Adams, Vesalainen, or Vegimo. But since that won't go through, we'll just give him a 4th also. This is so difficult. I think we have a better way of just... How does Washington have, like... Just take my money, bro. So who do I want to get rid of again? Osgood. Adams. And Vesalainen. Well, I guess Vesalainen didn't show up there, but you know what? Maybe it'll go through. I don't know. Washington might be stupid. I don't want Adams. Osgood could be good, but we actually literally don't need him. Tiny Osgood. And I mean, like, I'll give you a 3rd. Honestly, if you could just give me something that I need, then we'll be all even here. How are you? I'm gonna go with Andre Burakovsky. I think he's good. One year left. Cheap-ish deal. Give me like a 6th and a 7th. I think that's fair. Fine, give her the 7th. I don't know, the 1-for-1 just doesn't seem fair. Maybe only a 7th. Done deal. I think that was a W for us. Now the Clarence guy, who I do not need nor want. $5 million is $5 million. I mean, Washington's into him. It's not really like I need him. There we are. We get more picks. We get rid of some cap space, and we get some picks. I don't call that a loss. I don't... We have a lot of Washington picks this draft. Who's getting the most money? Garrison, Breen, Shepard. I've put in so much work with Shepard, I might as well keep him. Texier, Kairu, Seeing. I don't know. Is Texier worth it? 54 points. I don't know. I think Kairu's gonna ask for a lot. The thing is, he's been so good with us. It's not like I want to go into a rebuild. It's really not what I'm doing. I just know next year's gonna be absolutely hell. So, left wingers right now. Texier, Burakovsky. If we go by overalls. And we'll probably have Kokonyemi as a left winger. So if that's the case, then we have all our left wingers. Right wingers. Breen, Kairu, Petrovicki, and Harrington. So we do have all of our right wingers too. So that means when it comes to the centers, McLenahan, Sillinger, and 2 others. And goalies. I feel bad for Redmond because I literally made sure. I wanted him to be our forever starter, but you can't pass up on a guy like Cracknell. It's like you're building up. It's like you're building up an Ilya Sorokin, but then like you can get Igor Shesterkin, and you know it'll make your team way better. So you just take it, and we have both players. It's just one's insanely better. The better one is 2 years younger too, which is even sadder. I think Redmond. It's gonna be like a what could have been moment. What could have been. I'm sure I'll trade him someday, but for now, he'll be our backup. So we need centers. Next year's gonna be absolutely hell, so we have $6 million to spare. We have all the defensemen I think we need. We need 2 centers. I'm just hoping they're willing to take paychecks. So I'll personally go get the 4th line guy off of free agency. All we need is a center. We'll go by overall. Then if he's 4th line, he's gonna be like closer to here. Blake Coleman, we can bring him back. Fourth line guy, Connor Verhage. I'm playing with Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh hasn't been minus 27, but he got 25 points. I mean, he's just a 4th line guy. He wants 2 years, but can I give him 1? 2.75. Just a 1-year deal. I think I'm gonna trade some picks for a 3rd line center. This is our last year. I wouldn't say it's our last year to go for it, but next year is going to be pretty bad. There's no way I'm going to be able to get everybody back. So chances are this is our last year with like Kairu and Texier and possibly Kokanyemi. I want to get McElhann back, especially because I traded Connor Bedard, so I sort of have to get him back. Garrison's here for a long while. So I'll give up like a second. A second for a 3rd line center. I take a 3rd line center for a couple years. Has to be like an 83, maybe. Contract. It don't matter too badly. Winnipeg. I take this Lincoln guy if I could afford him. Washington. Ryan Stroms. Ryan Hart. Peyton Krebs if he wasn't $7 million bucks. Pedersen. Ryan Suzuki didn't work out, I guess. Maple Leafs, this is Phil Dano. No, it wouldn't work out. Braden Point, Nolan Patrick. Louis Domingue. No, it's not Louis Domingue. Brent Burns. Okay. St. Louis is gonna suck next year. How do they have no picks? How no centers, I mean. Seattle has Dylan Strome. It's just great. Enjoy them. They have like the most stacked centers. We could go for Kukkonen. If they want to get rid of him. I was about to be like, okay, Zachary Hendricks, it's your turn. Okay, we'll give him or a fifth and a sixth. We still have fifth and sixth, so accepted. We have a fourth liner or a third liner. We could have gotten Pierre-Luc Dubois back. I just realized, though he would have been like a third liner, and I don't really think he deserves to be a third liner. He deserves to be higher up. He'll be a third. Actually, he's going to be a third liner on the San Jose, but still, I think San. Actually, I don't know. Now we have all that going on for us. We still have our staff, though. And I think I made a big mistake with the staff. Could there just be a generalist that's actually good? Von Versen. He's A+ at everything except power play. Coaching record's pretty good. He has won the Stanley Cup before. President's Trophy also. Scheme works decently. He's offense all the way. He'll take up all our money, though. I'm gonna see what our record with our head coach was. If it's above 500, then I'll keep him. But I know for a fact that it wasn't. So he's definitely fired. We're buyers. Will buyers. I'm pretty sure it was like bad. 20, 28, and 2 with us. That's enough to get you fired, bro. Fired. I just wanted to see if I could leave without having to make an intern coach during the off season. I just like our goalie coach. Best player chemistry, Cracknell, Roy, Kokaniemi. He likes our goalie coach. Does this scheme work with ours? It won't tell me. All I know is I don't want a veterans coach. Okay. So this guy, Mason. George Mason. He's decent everything. A offense, B defense. Coach influence. He's had more losses than wins as a coach, though. Scheme doesn't work insanely well, but he is a defensive guy. Del Rio. I'm pretty sure he's played with us before. He's offensive all the way. $59. We could bring him back. I don't think he did too much bad. Forwards. A+ pretty much everything. He's won Stanley Cup and a President's. Scheme fit is basically the same, and he's also all offense. So I'll try to sign this guy. Who else is interested? Detroit. I don't know how much Detroit's offering him. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like, no, you don't have enough money for me, bud. But if it isn't like that, then I'll give him this much. We're not crazy on him. But it would be nice to have the best coach out there. He's won a cup. He's won a President's Trophy. He's a forwards guy. It would have been nice to have him when we had Bedard, but I don't think it'll... We still have insane offense. We'll just have crazy defense also. I'll just sim a couple days. I decided to go to Detroit because I'm a fucking idiot. I'm pretty sure Detroit offered him like a couple dollars more. I'm a Red Wing for life. And we got Verhaeghe, so it wasn't all bad. Plus, we don't have a coach right now. As long as we have Del Rio, who signed somewhere else. How? Mason. He's a defensive guy. Protect net. He's passive. Power play shooting. Forecheck. Normal. So he's more of a defensive guy. He's the best guy out there. He's pretty good. Shane Avery. Scheme doesn't fit with us, though. I want to see how much the scheme doesn't fit with this guy. Actually, it fits decently well, even though we have no D. He's a forwards guy, but the scheme really doesn't fit with him. Swanson. 51. He's a forwards guy. It just doesn't work with Avery. It's also not the craziest with Mason. It's not with Swanson. With this guy. 51. He's coached a lot of games, though. This guy's experience might just be enough. It's like Paul Maurice. Sure, he may not be the best coach out there, but like, sure he may have never won a cup. Sure, he may have gotten fired 3 times or something. But like, he has a lot of experience. 51 scheme fit. He has like a balanced work thing. I'm sure he's not the best out there. I think we're gonna go for him. We're taking a risk. We're going for Jim Swiatkowski. Also, I stand by. I'm gonna say that I'm not gonna fire him throughout the season. He's staying the entire season. Look at this associate coach also. Associate. If they sign, then I think we're good. I'm not firing any of my staff. He looks forward to making an impact. I don't really like the makeup of your roster, but I'll do my best to deal with what I'm given. I accept. Well, I don't know how I'm gonna make up my stupid roster. It's not that easy, bro. We have a couple star forwards, one star defenseman, and a star goalie. It's kind of like Tampa Bay, I guess. Stamkos, Hedman, and Vasilevsky. I mean, we got everything I think we need to make this team. So let's sim, I guess. We've made the team. Finish. We gotta trade Odell. I sort of forgot that Odell existed. Shit, which one's Odell? Okay, he's this one. Do I trade Odell? I don't know, let me think. 76. 22. Top 4. I'll trade him to Carolina. For this guy, just thinking. I get all these picks for him. Sick. Well, he has an offer sheet. It's to Carolina though, so well, I'm just gonna. They can just take him. Well, I don't know. They could just take him, honestly. Who gives a hoot? Unless it shows me. It's their last chance to respond to the Odyssey that was headed by the Carolina Hurricanes. They offered him 2.60 for 1 year. The Carolina stopped by. You will not receive any compensation for this player. I could match him and just trade him to Carolina. Let's do that. Don't make me jealous. No, I don't. No, now I don't want to get rid of him. Damn it. I gotta get rid of some sort of defenseman though. So let's see what's here. Highly Shepard's there. Vivilhiski. He's gonna be in the NHL this year. Odell has a year to go. Seeing he's made it. Ekman. I could trade Ekman instead. Why not? Does he have an X factor? He doesn't. Sorry, Carolina. This is our apology gift to you. I do want your 4th, your 4th, your 5th, and your 6th, and your 7th. Yep. Okay. Fair enough. That was easier than I thought. Those trades are for... Those picks are for trading, though. And I think we won. Next season is going to be very painful, but we're just going to live in the moment. Go for the cup right now. And then we can worry about our troubling finances. We're not trying to be Vegas, but we probably are being Vegas right now, aren't we? Damn it. I don't want to be Vegas. But instead of trading Fleury for nothing, we accidentally put him on waivers. By accident. By accident, I would never put Fleury on waivers. I'm gonna look at the captains first. Kokoniemi, Breen. Garrison has one, but I think I'm gonna give it to Kairu. Look at this team, I guess. Petrovici, Breen. That's a +5. I mean, Petrovici has played. I like that. I actually really like that. Jeez, I must have thought this. Burakovsky, Corey Harrington for Heggie, Vesalainen on the 4th. Texier, Kukin, and Andre Burakovsky on the 3rd. That's a pretty stacked 3rd line. Kairu, Goal-Cylinder, and Jesperi Kokoniemi on the 2nd line. And Petrovici, McElhenney, and Matthew Breen on the 1st line. Somehow the potential just worked out with them. God damn it, but McElhenney and Petrovici both are gonna be re-signed next year, which hurts. But at least to make you feel better, to make you feel worse, our bottom six is probably gonna be entirely gone next season, except a couple guys. Shepard and Garrison. Singh and Kozlov. Or no, nothing works out. I guess that's how it's gonna be right now. I want Shepard and Garrison to be on the first pair, so that's good. Kozlov and Singh, it'll just have to do. Singh is gonna be good, or he is good. And then Raffle and Vivihisky, I think they're on really good deals, so that's why I like them so much. Yeah, 1.6 million for the next 7 years. If you can get to like an 87 in the next 2 years, then that's 5 years of giving an insane player cheap contract. Same with Raffle, except his is only 2 years. But you know, they're still good. I really like Vivihisky's, especially since he looks like the one with more potential. And starting goalie, Brett Cracknell and Jim Redmond. I like this team. Petrovic, he's not playing on the side, but I think he'll be happy with that. We set captains already. So, our team. In our first preseason game against the San Jose. Okay, I'm back. Well, okay, I'm back First game in San Jose. To be honest, I doubt Connor Bedard plays in this, but it's good to see. First period, 1-0. Kukin scores because it's a former team. That's always nice to see. He scores again. And they tie it up. But we end up winning it. So, you know, who really cares? Oh, kitty cat. Now I'm just gonna skip the rest of the regular season. Where the hell? Send the regular season. Oh, cute kitty. My kitty cat's in the room. My kitty cat's in the room. My kitty cat's in the room. Good kitty. And now, my only worry is, that something like last year's gonna happen again. But it's like, nothing, it was just an off year for some reason. And like, maybe I overreacted by trading Connor Bedard. But I think it worked out for the better, to be honest. Because now we have a star defenseman and a star goalie. Both young. Both capable. And we still have a couple stars in the forwards. But either way, our first game of the season in Edmonton, playing the Oilers. Who else but the Oilers? Let's just look at our team. I think our best player is, I think that's Garrison. And you can look at our stats. 94 offense, 81 offense, 94 offense, 85 defense, and 90 goaltending. Which, you cannot complain about. That is quite good. That's better than a lot of teams. Either way, let's sim the first game in Edmonton. First game with a new goalie, new defenseman, revamped team. First game without Connor Bedard in Edmonton. First period, nothing. Second period, nothing. Third period, 3-1 Edmonton. Cole Sillinger, of course, has to be the one to score. Why Cole Sillinger? He's on the... Actually, he's on the second line, I think. Where are the lines again? It's, Mecklin, I think Sillinger, then it's friggin' who else but Kukkonen, and then bottom pair is, new guy, Verhage, yeah. Second game of a back-to-back. First game didn't go our way. Second game, hopefully it will. First home game. First period. 2-1 Columbus. Jonathan Drouin scores for them, of course. Just what we needed to cheer me up today. Second period. 4-2 them. Third period. Oh my god. It's only the first two games of a back-to-back. I shouldn't be scared. The only problem is that if we don't get it done this season, it's over. It's not like our entire team will go to the pits, the bottomless pits of hell. But like, if we can't get into the playoffs this season, I have low hopes for next season. Because next season, I don't think we're going to have as good as a team. In New York, nonetheless, playing the Rangers, looking for our first win. First period, 2-0 Rangers. Second period, still 2-0 Rangers. Third period, 3-0 Rangers. We cannot score. This is crazy. I said I wouldn't. How our leading guy has 1 point. Simulate. This is kind of sad. There's no way we're gonna lose this season. In Ottawa. Ottawa can't seem to win a game either. But who knows, we're pretty bad too. First period, 0-0. Second period, 1-0 Ottawa. Third period, they win 1-0. And who else but Zarkov, our former player, with the only goal. I think what makes it even better is the player that we got for Zarkov has since been traded. He had like 10 points last season, I don't know. Now he plays San Jose. Garrison. It's Bedard. Bedard is returning to Halifax to play the Moose. In Halifax, he gets a little standing ovation. Welcome back. Garrison reunites with his old team, same with the goalie. First period, 1-0 Halifax. Breen scores on Tucker Tynan, also a former player of ours. Second period, 3-0 us. Breen and Vesalainen score. In third period, and we win it 3-1. 3-1. Our first win comes against the team that Bedard went to, San Jose. Second game back to back. Second game of a back to back. In Halifax. First period, 1-0. McElhain gets his first goal of the season. Second period, it's 1-1 now. I think that's Ben Tracy. Third period, we win it 3-1. Connor Verhage scores against his former team. Matthew Breen gets an empty netter, so we win 2 in a row. First 2 wins of the season. That's always good. Petrovaki, or Petrovicky, or whatever. He has 5 assists in 6 games. That's decent. In Halifax. First period, 1-1. McElhain score. Second period, 2-1. Third period, 2-2. Burakovsky scores. OT. Shepard scores and wins the game in OT. And after losing the first 4 games, we have won 3 in a row. Has this team finally gotten some hope? We stay in Halifax, play the Toronto Maple Leafs, who just won the Stanley Cup, actually. First period, 1-0 Toronto. Morgan Riley scores. Second period, third period, Florida's fired their coach. I don't know why we get breaking news for the fired coaches. I don't think it's that crazy of a deal. in St. Louis. Play the Blues. First period, 1-0 Halifax. Connor Harrington scores. Good night. Yeah, okay. Second period, 2-2. Matthew Bree. I really want to smash that. Third period, 4-2 us. We win a game again. We're 4-5-0 this season. We gotta play our 10th game of the season. After this, I'll just start simulating by months, I guess. In Halifax, playing the Carolina Hurricanes. 10th game of the season. In Halifax. First period, 1-1. Matthew Breen scores. Second period, still 1-1. Third period, and they score and win it 2-1. First 10 games, let's look at the points. I guess since we haven't looked at the awards, yeah, we'll just look at the awards too. Matthew Breen, 9 points. Parrington, second, which is actually horrible, since he's on the 4th line. Why is he the second most points? Petrovicki, McElhann, Burakovsky, Garrison, Verhage, Kairu, Kakanyemi. And our defensemen haven't really done much. 5 of them have only gotten 2 points. Or less. Vilhiski has only gotten 0 points. You know they can hear everything. And our goalies have been playing fine. I can't really blame Cracknell for what's going on right now, since he does have a .917 save percentage. Redmond's won his only game so far. And let's look at the last year's awards I never looked at. Toronto won the Cup. President's Trophy goes to the San Jose Sharks. And they get to the finals. And Toronto gets to the finals. Now let's look at the individual awards. The Art Ross Trophy goes to Patrick Laine. Hart goes to Patrick Laine. The Norris goes to Josh Morrissey. Weirdly. Sebastian Aho will get the Lady Byng. Rhodes will get the Calder. Actually, Garrison did get the Calder a couple years ago. Never noticed that. Conn Smythe goes to William Nylander. Mackenzie Blackwood gets the Vezina. And Cracknell got the William N. Jennings. Bill Masterton went to Rasmus Anderson. Arizona's coach got the Jack Adams. Salke went to Barkov. Liney got the Ted Lindsay. And Nathan McKinnon on Calgary got the Maurice Richard. One more thing I want to look at in our first 10 games is how well Bedard's holding up. Oh, yep, 15 points. I swear. He's gonna get like 200 points this season or something. Sharks are not doing as well so far. You can't really say yet, because, like, it's literally just the start of the season. So, we're at the end of the month. Is there any games that stand out? I don't think so. So we're just gonna sim right to the end of the month. And then we'll evaluate after the end of the month. In Buffalo, playing the Sabres. And we lose. Going home to play the Winnipeg Jets. We win. Now we play Nashville. Second game of back-to-back. We lose. Now we stay home to play the New Jersey Devils. We win. In Calgary, we lose. Going home to play the Montreal Canadiens. We lose. I'm not even going to say them anymore. I'm just going to say win whenever we win. We win in Philadelphia. Shootout win. We lose in OT to Arizona. I don't get this team. We need like 10 points to get into a playoff spot too, which sucks. One thing I want to see is how well Detroit's doing. Oh, Detroit's not actually doing that well. Maybe the coach they got wasn't actually that good. We'll just have the advanced day on the... Actually, at first I want to see our AHL team, which has turned it around. In Dallas. We win 4-1. In Detroit. I'm not gonna... There's not much I can really do right now. We'll just go to the end of the month, I guess. I'll tally down the numbers that we win. 1 win. One win so far this month. Come on, guys. Two wins this month. I have 6 games, not that good, but you know. 3 wins this month. 4 wins this month. Five wins this month. I wanted to watch the San Jose one, but I swear to hell, how are we still doing bad? The Sharks have this freaking... How are we so poorly run? What is the problem? Is it lack of points? I swear to God, he was at 28 a few days, like last time I checked last month. Like, I literally don't get what is wrong with our team. I don't want to blame the coaches again. We have an insane goalie. We have an insane defenseman. We still have really good forwards. We got rid of Bedard, but I think it was for the better. Garrison is carrying the defenseman. I mean, Shepard's definitely really stepped it up. Petrovicki, first line, 21 points. 28 points. This is our last season to go for it, and we're not even going to make the playoffs. Kozlov, 2 points. Viliski, 2 points. Singh, 5 points. Raffle with 7. Micklehane, first line center, 13 points. What do I put? Cole Sillinger on the first line? They're a +5. They should be doing stuff. I do not get this team. We're just gonna go to the end of the month again. I don't even know. We gotta go on a big winning streak this month or something. We win to Chicago. We win to Toronto. We win to Carolina. We win to Winnipeg. We win to Nashville. 4 points out of a playoff spot. They really want TJ Oshie. We win to Calgary. Calgary, we're 2 behind Calgary for a playoff spot. We win to Montreal. We win to Vancouver. We win to Philadelphia. We win to Arizona. And just like that, we are in a playoff spot. What a month! See, that's a month we seriously needed. I'm still insanely disappointed with our offense, but like you have no idea how big of a relief that was. That month, I was scared we were gonna crap the bed again. And if we didn't make the playoffs this month, however, the Sharks are really not doing that well right now. If we didn't make the playoffs this month, or this year, then I was gonna crack. And we could still miss them. But as long as we're going as well as we are right now, I think we'll be good. But I want the coaches to keep saying, don't stop, keep doing what you're doing. I hope they're giving a serious talk to Micklehane, who only has 20 points in 50 games. I still believe he can be better, but for now he's just not playing that well. Redmond has been playing better out of these 2 goalies, weirdly. But Cracknell's played 41 games, and like, that's pretty good, I'll be honest. .911 save percentage, it definitely could be better, but like 2015 and 6, 1 shutout, could have more shutouts. Who cares? As long as the team's been playing better, I'm happy. Something that this team really has is depth, which is really good, to be honest. We're just gonna go to trade deadline, reevaluate there. I'm just gonna say whenever we win, like I have been. We win to Vegas. We win to Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh wants to trade with us, but sorry, but we decline. We win to Anaheim. We win to Detroit. We win to the Islanders. We win to Tampa Bay. That was a very... I'm gonna tally up. 1 win, 1 loss. 1 win, 1 loss. 1 win, 1 loss. 1 loss, 1 win. 1 loss. 1 win, 1 loss. I think we have 1 more loss than win this season. I mean, this month. And where are we in the playoffs? We are fighting for a playoff spot. We have 1 game in hand of the Kings and the Golden Knights, and they're 2 points behind us. The Sharks are fighting for a spot. We have 2 games in hand of the Flames, and we're 1 point behind them. So as long as we win these next couple of games, I think we're fine. Of course, Edmonton is looking insane this year. I didn't notice that. We're 4-6-0 in the last 10, which is not ideal. How is Breen doing? It's 52 and 62. Definitely could be better, but like I think he's starting to speed up a little more. I just want to see what our weak spots are. See who's been playing the worst. Who has the least amount of points on our team? Fifahiski and Kozlov. I think it's weird. Vesalainen's the lowest for a friggin' bottom pair guy. So I say Kozlov has been playing the worst because he's on the second pair. Fifahiski has the worst plus minus though. Where's the plus minus? The best is Kairu with a +9. So I say Kozlov or Fifahiski. They're not playing at their best. I'd rather get rid of Kozlov, to be honest though. I just think Kozlov 26-81. 147 penalty minutes. I think this is a... Wait, my god. Kozlov, you are being traded. So this trade deadline, our one goal, I think I'm gonna do it before the trade deadline, but our one goal is just to get a defenseman that's not taking all these stupid penalties. God, he's gotten 6 points and he's taken so many penalties. I think he's one of the defensive defensemen, but still, you shouldn't be taking that many penalties. I don't think anyone's gonna want him either, which sucks. That's why I got all these draft picks, though. A 4th, a 5th, and let's go 2 6th. And then we just gotta look for like a second pair guy. I'd say 82 or 83. He can be a rental. He cannot. He could also not be. It doesn't truly matter to me. Okay, Andre Miller's here. How have you been playing, Miller? 22 points. Honestly, I'm not too disappointed that we traded you away. I mean, it saved us a bunch of money. We could go for Ryan Graves again. 3 years left, though. I don't know. He's also 33. Sammy Gerard, if he wasn't freaking like expensive. We could go Jake Bean. Only 10 points though. Offensive defenseman too. Yeesh. I for an offensive defenseman, I wish he'd be putting up more points. I mean, he's probably better than what we have right now, but like still. These guys haven't played a single damn game yet. What's the guy we gave them? Ekman. 74-21. Coglan. 13 points. It's not a lot. Nah. Dallas's defense is so expensive. I would go for this Duke Calais guy if he wasn't. Actually, wait a second. This guy looks good. As long as he doesn't like doing some crazy crap. 12 points. He's a defensive defenseman, so we're not losing anything. 40 penalty minutes. I'll try it like this for now. Rejected. I think this is a good deal. 6. And another 6. Get rid of this 6th. Add a 4th. Give him our 6th. Give him another 4th. But get rid of a 6th. And it's a done deal. To be honest, think we won that DL. I mean, we have so many picks that it's crazy right now. And I guess this guy's in the freaking Or Eats is a 79, I just realized. Go to roster moves. That's what I was gonna do anyway. For now, I'll just put the stupid Oritz guy in there. It's so weird that I can still taste Chinese food even though I haven't ate Chinese food in like a couple of hours. In the system. Malcolm Duclair, whatever his name is. Roy. The Oritz. Come on, Roy, bro. Bro, do you just not want to play in the NHL anymore? 25, 77. I mean, if you could take in, I guess that's just a big oh well. And you didn't, so la-di-da. This Duclair guy. -2, -2, -5, -2, -2. Does this dude like have no chemistry with anybody? Well, I guess you guys are just have to learn to love each other. Low Elite 21. I might as well risk it. I'm gonna hope that pair. Maybe with less penalties, our team will play better. Duclair probably still takes like the most penalties on our team, but like it's 100 penalty minutes less. That'll probably help us in the long run, I think. Maybe that was what secretly was killing us in the friggin'... Who really knows? I could also get rid of Vesalainen. Conservative buyer, I guess. Enter the deadline. It's gonna be like these big guys, like, I say McKinnon's gonna be there or something. Okay. Not quite, but like still. Tyson Jost is there. Bro, what have you been up to? You're in Nashville? You know, if you just signed with us, you probably could have stayed with us till now. Players are grinder. I just need another fourth line guy that actually puts up better numbers. Or just actually that just puts up numbers in general. So I'm pretty sure he plays left wing for us. I don't know why you I like Kukkonen. Patch you're ready, bro. Bro, that's an expensive contract. Who the hell signed you to that? The only reason Vegas is surviving is because of those crappy contracts. Evander Kane, 2 more years, buddy. And that's a pretty high player value for such a crappy contract. This Reed guy. 0 points. Sure, bud. Reed, everybody. Vesalainen. Maybe it could be a 1-for-1. It'd be funny. Okay, well, it's not 1-for-1, but... we'll give him a 5th. Oh, no, we have a 6th. We have another 6th, so... no, I'll just give you another 6th. Do you want another 6th or something? I'll give you one of our 7th this time. Change it up. I guess you don't want any of those. How about I give you a 5th, and I get rid of Carolina 6th? Does that work? There we are. Glad to be doing business with you. That's basically all I needed to do. It wasn't even necessary, to be honest. It's just get younger, get better players. I mean, he hasn't... I don't think he's actually played a single NHL game in his career, but it's better than 30-year-old Vesalainen, who got put like 11 points in like 60 games. Unless I haven't... I don't think I've checked those recently, so... we have our draft pick, but like... there's nothing I can trade for that could make our team any... I think we're good. Exit the trade deadline. We made 2 small changes to our team. We got rid of Kozlov and added some guy with last name Duclair. And we got Connor Reed, who is 23, 80 overall, depth forward. Has he played a single game of NHL in his career? He did play with Tampa Bay last year. Got 18 points, minus 28, 2 penalty minutes. That's his only season though. I don't know what happened to him this season, but he's playing again, which is good. I think why did the team change up? Why did the team change up? Should I be concerned? How long was it like that? Did I screw it up or something? I don't know. But this is how the team's supposed to be. Kyrou, Sillinger, Kotkaniemi, Texier, Kukunen, Burakovsky, Harrington, Verhaeghe, Reed, Petrovicki, Mikkelinen, and Breen. Breen, Kotkaniemi, and Kyrou, and Texier have been on the team for the longest. When it comes to defense, none of them have been there since the start. Shepard's the closest, but still. Goalies. Okay, in Halifax against the Edmonton Oilers. And we win shootout after the trade deadline. So, I'm going to stop at the San Jose game because I want to play it. I don't want to play it, I want to watch it. We win in Columbus. We win against the New York Rangers. We win against the Ottawa Senators. And we're in a wildcard spot. We still have a game in hand of Anaheim Ducks, so we could get into 3rd place with a win against the San Jose Sharks. The Sharks are like a shell of their former selves. Last year, they won the President's Trophy by far and got to the Stanley Cup Finals. This year, they're 8th in their division. They got Connor Bedard, but it goes to show that one player can't change their team. It's yeah, who knows? In San Jose, I was gonna say it's a standing ovation for the goalie and Garrison, Cracknell and Garrison, standing ovation. Welcome back. First period, 1-0. What a surprise. Second period, Pierre-Luc Dubois scores against his former team. And we do lose to San Jose. It's a shame. It's not like San Jose was anywhere close to... Actually, they're 8 points away from us. I don't think we should be that concerned, though. We'll go to the end of the month again. I'll just say when we win. We win against the Florida Panthers. We win in Toronto. We win in St. Louis. We win against the Buffalo Sabres. We win in Nashville. We win in New Jersey. We win against Montreal. 4 games left. How's our division looking? Okay, we have 89 points. 89 points. We're in a wildcard spot. The Predators just win. Predators need to win 3 games. If we lose all our games and the Predators win all their games, then we're probably out. I mean, there's 2 wildcard spots, and that is if the Flames take us. I don't know. I would say we're safe, but it's really unpredictable. Our first game in Vancouver, and we lose it. Our AHL team is also doing really good, may I mention. Home against Seattle. We win against Seattle. I wouldn't say we clinched, but if we lose both of our games and Flames win both of theirs, we're only tied. And the Preds could still take us. So if we just win 1 game, I'm pretty sure we clinch it. So, home against Arizona. We win 3-0, and we clinch the playoffs for the 3rd time in franchise history. That was our final home game, too. And we play Washington in Washington for our final game of the season. And we win 4-1. And the Flames get kicked out. The Flames are kicked out of a playoff spot, actually. That's kind of funny. After a scary start of the season, the Halifax Mooseheads make the playoffs for the 3rd time in their franchise history. 3rd time for Breen, 3rd time for Texier, 3rd time for Kakanyemi, 3rd time for 2nd time for Shepard. 2nd time without Bedard. God, Breen had 51 goals. Let's not forget that Garrison and Cracknell do have playoff experience because they got to the Stanley Cup Finals against the Toronto Maple Leafs and lost. So we're all on the same page here. Texier, Kakanyemi, Breen, Kairu, they were all here for the first year. They all had to witness us lose in the Stanley Cup Finals to Tampa. Cracknell and Garrison also felt that. And our AHL team got in too. Who are we going to play in the first round? That's our only question now. And the Flames did get in. So first round we play against the Chicago Blackhawks. They have Battle of Alberta is happening. Once again Anaheim got in. Once again Colorado got in. Same players from last time we were in the playoffs. San Jose missed. Toronto got in, Boston got in, Columbus, Buffalo, Islanders. So Toronto can go back to back. We're just trying to win our first. We're not going to hear that ever again. First game in Chicago. Halifax is back in the playoffs, baby. First period, 1-0. Cole Sillinger scores on Ilya Samsonov. Second period, 2-0. Connor Verhaeghe, shorthanded goal. Third period, 6-1 us. Domination from Halifax. And they're up 1-0 in the series. Not even in Halifax, and you can hear the screaming. Game 2 in Chicago. We're up 1-0 in the series. First period, 2-0 Chicago. Second period, 3-0 Chicago. I'm gonna close my eyes, look down. Third period, I'm gonna look. 3, 2, 1. We don't win, but we did try. But we're tied 1-1, going back to Halifax. In Halifax, Game 3, 1-1, tied series. This is a huge game. First game in Halifax. Halifax is bouncing tonight. First period, 1-0 Chicago. Second period, 3-1 Halifax! Petrovicki, Verhaeghe, Cole Sillinger, they all score. In the third period, 4-1 Texier scores. Solidifies our win, and we take the series lead 2-1. As we go to Game 4. Actually, before we go to Game 4, I want to check the AHL, where we're up 2-0 in the AHL. Game 4, we're up 2-1. We also swept the AHL first round. Potentially going up 3-0, 3-1 in the series. Chokehold on Chicago. I guess we'll find out. In Halifax, Game 4. First period, 2-2. Burakovsky and Breen, with Sidorov scoring for them. Second period, 3-3. Go Moose, go! Halifax! Go Moose, go! Go Moose, go! Yeah! Breen! Breen! Let's go! Breen! Go Moose, go! Go Moose, go! Go Moose, go! No! And we're going to overtime. First overtime of the playoffs for Halifax. Last time we went into OT, Anaheim always won. Always won. But this year it's going to be different. It's our turn to win some games in OT. In Halifax, the place is buzzing. They know if they win this game, they basically take the series. Might as well. I mean, there's no way Chicago's going to win 3 in a row, right? But we will see. Big game. You could be going back to Chicago tied or going to Chicago with Chicago in a must-win mode. cannot lose mode.
Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of
McElhann.
sports. Overtime. Let's go.
We'll take the face off. And he will lose it to Goddard. Alex DeBrincat has the puck. Oh, but he gets hit hard. Darnell Nurse is in Chicago.
McLennan's a special player and his zone
McElhann hasn't gotten his first goal in these playoffs yet. This would be a good time to get it. He loses the face-off. DeBrincat has the puck. DeBrincat. Seth Jones. Saved by Crack now. Gives it to Garrison. Breen has it now. Offside.
There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Jones's play has been slipping a little bit of late. He's on a pointless streak, and you can tell he's starting to get frustrated.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway.
Chicago's thing is catchy. McElhann wins the face-off. Gives it to Petrovicki. Petrovicki still has the puck. He passes it to Garrison, who gives it to McElhann, who will get hit. But Petrovicki has it. He skates down. He spins around. Gives it to Shepard. Shepard has it. He shoots. Petrovicki has it now. Petrovicki! Yeah! And we win! We go up 3-1 in the series! And Halifax is going wild!
They've got the lead in the series now as a result of a little OT magic.
3-1! Matthew Breen scores! The game winner! Yeah!
Same as a regular time game. They feel like they carry a little more weight.
A couple of these OT winners.
I got a couple in one series. They were awesome to help your team win a series.
He gets past him. He passes it. One times it. We win it 5-4 in overtime.
We will see you as the playoffs roll on towards the quest for the cup.
And they put Chicago in the chokehold. Chicago cannot lose a game, but they obviously will to Halifax. Just crazy. We're up 3-1. Breen gets the game winner in Halifax. Now we go to Chicago, trying to win the series once and for all. Get to the second round. Game 5. Crucial Game 5. First period, 1-0 Chicago. Second period, 2-2. Go, Moose, go! Power play! Go, Moose, go! Texier! Let's go! Go, Moose, go! Kairu! Let's go! Two players who were there since the very beginning score. Final minute. Can we win it? We're up by 2 in Chicago. Up 3-1. We win this game. We go to round 2. That would mean that the Mooseheads have never lost in the first round ever in their franchise history. 3 times in the playoffs. All 3 at least to the second round.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's
1 minute left.
4-2.
In Chicago, up 4-2 Halifax is. Must score. Chicago is in must score mode. Gives it to Kakanyemi. Who gives it to Kairu? Kairu will get bonkered though. Goddard has the puck. Oh. Jones, DeBrincat, he slaps it. Oh, but it goes in! DeBrincat scores! With 40 seconds left. I don't know why they're showing this random guy. DeBrincat scores when they have to score. They don't have any more time. Chicago, the biggest fan base in hockey. Will he be eliminated by the Halifax Mooseheads? Petrovicki has the puck. McElhann has it now. He gets it. Oh! 30 seconds left. Empty net. And they score! They score! This game's tied! Chicago is not out yet! We thought! But nope! 24 seconds left. This game is tied after being down by 2 with 1 minute left. Chicago is back. McElhain has it now. 12 seconds left. Goddard, saved by Cracknell. They had to save that. McElhain, final shot. Oh, that could have gone if it got to. Who knows? But we're going to overtime. When we thought that was an easy win for Halifax, Chicago comes in the final minute. It scores 2 goals. Cracknell, maybe isn't the best under pressure. But who knows? Maybe he can have a miraculous OT, win the game for us. This is a crazy comeback by Chicago if they win. And we go to game 6 or so. Breen has it. Save! Goddard. Stepperson. DeBrincat has it now. He gets it to Stepperson. Oh, he passes it! Cracknell saves it. That was a close one.
Really good positioning as he makes the stop from in tight. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone.
With one singular goal, Halifax can clinch the first round.
Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession.
Seth Jones, Goddard, pushed aside. Garrison's, he tries to get it out, but it doesn't work. Goddard, and they score! DeBrincat scores! What a comeback by Chicago! And Halifax chokes in the final minute of the 3rd period. And Chicago takes this game. And we are going to a game 6.
Really tough for the goalie to read where the heck this thing's going. I'm looking at the shot. I can't tell where it's going, but the backhander beats the goaltender. Grade 5 in the arena.
Chicago honors the fans. May this be the last game Chicago plays in their home arena this season. What a crazy comeback by Chicago. 1 goal. That's their little quote they always have up there. This time it took 2 goals. But they won the game in the end. Crazy. Crazy. Halifax thought they were done. But nope. They go back to their home arena, Halifax, Scotiabank Center. And they play the Chicago Blackhawks for one last time in Halifax. Game 6. Must win for Chicago. And Halifax needs to win it to clinch the 2nd round. First period, 1-1. Reed scores. Probably his first playoff goal ever. 2nd period, 3-1 Halifax! Halifax is leading. Go Moose, go! Go Moose, go! Power play! Go Moose, go! 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 They're up by 2 with 1 minute left. Deja vu. A little deja vu, if I do say myself. But will Halifax choke this time? We will find out.
In the final moments of this period,
Cole Sillinger will take the
Halifax
face-off.
is enjoying
59
a
seconds left.
3-1 lead to this point.
Halifax.
Sillinger's won the draw here in the neutral zone.
Halifax is up.
Moves it around along the half wall.
Sillinger. Saved by Samsonov.
Goalies love making the glove save, whether it's a great save or a rather run-of-the-mill one. They love to show you that they've caught it after they.
If Chicago wants to make some miraculous comeback like last game, they're going to have to score right now. They win the face-off. Passes it up to Alex DeBrincat. Oh, save. Goddard. Saved by Cracknell, though.
So good. A couple of quick stops.
Cracknell. He's not losing this time.
Extra attacker at one end, but an empty net at the other as this face-off looms.
Yeah, you draw the play.
Halifax wins this face-off. They win the game, basically. And they do win the face-off. Garrison has the puck.
Garrison stick handling in his own zone.
Tries to pass it. Petrovicki has it, though. He gets it out of the zone. Goes back into the zone. Passes to Garrison. He tries to pass it.
And here at center, that's intercepted. Sends the
Chicago
pass
slows
over.
one more chance.
Halifax takes
McElhan.
the puck.
Breen.
Chicago's got the
Breen
puck
has the
back.
puck. Breen skates
Breen's
down.
got it into offensive territory.
He shoots it down. And he scores! And Halifax have clinched the first round. Breen with his third goal of the night. Hat trick. Hat trick goal by Matthew Breen. With 16 seconds left, it looks like the Halifax Mooseheads have clinched.
Halifax is quick on the draw.
They've beaten the Chicago Blackhawks 4-1, and they are moving on to the second round. In a second, of course. In 6.7 seconds. Don't worry. Count down with me, bud.
The Mooseheads win the faceoff.
4, 3, 2, 1. We won!
Broken up by a great
Yeah!
and it is over.
Halifax!
Fire it up after
We're going to the second round!
but it's not over yet.
No, I would say
Again!
they'll be pretty happy tonight, and then tomorrow it's rest and recovery and right back to work with whoever your next opponent's going to be.
A lot of smiles as they make their way through the ceremonial handshake, and rightly so. They were good in this series.
They were good this series. They've really deserved
Good
to be on
series,
the winning
bro.
side of this.
Both
They were
these
just
teams
able to
played their
execute
hearts out.
a few more plays
Chicago,
in times.
they really
And
tried
now
their
doing
hardest.
from ringside,
Especially in that
everyone,
last
from
game where they...
My name is James
Okay.
Samowski.
Well,
Get
we
home
don't,
safely.
they
Thanks
won
so
the
much
game,
for
that's the
joining
point.
us.
And Halifax with just how bad their team was at the start of the season. Made a huge turnaround. Now in the second round. Originally didn't look like they were going to make the playoffs. Boy, were we wrong, though. Making the second round. Who knows who they'll play? If it's Anaheim, I'm pretty sure Halifax is going to flip. But we'll find out. And they play. Well, that was the AHL. And they play the Colorado Avalanche. I've never played the Colorado Avalanche in the Stanley Cup playoffs before. But at the same time, it's the same with the Chicago Blackhawks. In Colorado. Game 1 of round 2. Round 2. In Colorado. Halifax. Just coming off that win in Halifax. That was crazy. First period. 3-1 Halifax. Cole Sillinger really stepping up. Second period. 4-1 Raffle scores. And third period. 6-1 Shepard and Cahoon can score. This couldn't get any better. Dominating win 6-1 in Colorado. Let's see if Colorado will strike back in game 2. Or will Halifax take the opening 2 games? In Colorado, Halifax up 1-0. Blowout win last game. Will Colorado take that? Will Colorado take that? First period, 1-0. Mikko Rantanen. Second period, 3-1 Halifax. Petrovicki, Matthew Breen, and Cole Sillinger. And third period, 6-1. They dominating. Another dominating win from Halifax. Petrovicki, 4 points. McLehan, 3 points. And Breen, 2 points. This is insane. Halifax is just dominating. They win the first 2 games 6-1 in Colorado. They're not even in Halifax yet. Now they come to Halifax to play the Colorado Avalanche. Colorado's down 2-0. They lost the first 2 games in Colorado. Now it's in Halifax. Halifax can win this game. Go up 3-0. Could be huge. First period, 1-1. McLehan scores, but Cole Caulfield scores for Colorado. Second period, still 1-1. Go Moose, go! Oh, and Brad Lambert scores for the Colorado Avalanche. And Van Ryn scores for the Colorado Avalanche. Go Moose, go! 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 And the Avalanche will take game 3. They say, well, if you're going to take the first 2 in our home barn, we're going to take the 2 in your home barn. Is that, will that happen, though? We will find out. In game 4, in Halifax. Halifax is up 2-1. First period, 1-1. Burakovsky scores. Former Avalanche player. And Martin Frk scores for Colorado. Second period, still 1-1. Go Moose, go! And Van Ryn scores again. Go Moose, go! 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 Go Moose, 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 Moose! 1 goal! 1 goal! Jordan Kyrou! He scores! Kyrou! And we're going to overtime in Halifax. If Halifax wins this, they go up 3-1 in the series. This is a crazy game. Colorado's defense isn't that good. We should be better at them at everything. But who knows? We go to overtime, though. Hoping they take a 3-1 lead. It would be nice.
Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media?
If Colorado wins this, they take the lead. I mean, they tie the series up. If Halifax wins this, they take the chokehold on Colorado and take a 3-1 lead.
Fails to find the open man. And now he tries to get it across to Shepard.
Breen. Oh, Petrovicki! Mikko Rantanen. McLehan has the puck. He skates through. Oh, but he gets hit badly. He's fine, though. Brad Lambert, he gets past everybody, but he gets hit. Shepard has the puck now. He gets hit. Mikko Rantanen. Weak shot, though. Lambert to Cale Makar, to Cole Caulfield, to Lambert. It doesn't go. Petrovicki gets it, but he gets hit down. Skolon has it. He gives it to Rantanen. Rantanen gets hit. Petrovicki to Breen. Breen, they gotta get out of their own zone. Gives it to McLehan. Oh, he gets hit. Mikko Rantanen has it now. Matthew Breen now. Breen gives it to Garrison, who gives it to Petrovicki, who will skate it and give it to Breen. Vegimo, someone who I was thinking of getting. To Mikko Rantanen, who gets hit again. Wallstrom. Pass up front, but doesn't go. Skoland. Save by a goalie. Cole Sillinger has it now. Sillinger, he saves it. Vanacek saves it. Vagimo. He gets hit. Cole Sillinger. Jordan Kyrou. Kyrou has the puck. He passes it to Kokonyemi. Oh, and it's a save by Vanacek.
Wallstrom's not got anything done recently offensively, and you know it's starting to eat away at him. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go.
Almost 10 minutes in this OT. Not much has happened. Colorado wins the face-off. But so Cole Sillinger has it now. He gets hit down though. Wallstrom. Vegimo has it. Oh, saved by Krakenow. Vegimo, someone who Halifax was connected to, traded for earlier this season or last season. Just trying to show he was worth it. Texier has it. He's gonna try to go for the break, but it doesn't work, so he just dumps the puck.
Sends it in on the attack. The Avs have it now. Works it across to
Ferg dumps the puck now, taking turns dumping the puck. Kukkonen has it now.
Halifax with possession in their own zone.
Uses the Texier. Texier has it.
Swooping in on the attack.
Oh, it's offside though.
Offside. We got a face-off coming up.
It's a very close, competitive teams, especially in this game. First two games could be different, but
Nice job tying up his opponent.
Texier off the post.
Whistle dead as the puck goes up and over.
These teams have gotten much closer now. First three games, they're pretty lopsided for Halifax and Colorado, but this game, it looks like these teams have finally settled down, and they're pretty equal. Seeing Texier, seeing slap shots, it's saved by Vanacek.
There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play if you're not sure what's going on. Freeze the puck.
Halifax wins the face-off. Duclair, Burakovsky scores! Burakovsky against his former team! And the Mooseheads take the chokehold on Colorado. Take the 3-1 lead. Huge. Huge game. And we go back to Colorado. Burakovsky, because his former team, scores.
In short, you simply have to love playoff hockey. For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cebulski. Thanks so much for joining us this evening.
These two teams were so even in this game. But Burakovsky had a chance, and he took that chance. And Halifax is one game away to get into the conference finals. Going back to Colorado, play the Avalanche. Up 3-1 in this series. One win, and then they're in the conference finals. First period, 2-0. It looks like Colorado isn't going out without a fight. Second period, third period, and it looks like Colorado will take game 5. The crucial game 5, it goes to Colorado. But we return to Halifax. Looking to win in game 6. That's the same amount of games it took to beat Chicago. And Mikko Rantanen right away scores. First period, 2-1 Halifax. Rantanen might have scored right away, but Halifax came back. Second period, 5-3 Colorado. They are not going out without a fight. Third period. Crucial game, third period. Halifax needs to get 2 goals. But Colorado gets a goal. Halifax needs 3 goals now. Will this go to a game 7? It looks like it will. But Texier scores. Of course, he scores way too late. And Halifax loses 7-4. Such a shame. And we go to a game 7. Huge. Huge. Game 7. In Colorado. The Mooseheads need to win. The Colorado Avalanche need to win. In Colorado. On May the 4th. Huge game. Whoever wins this goes to the conference finals and plays the Vancouver Canucks. Game 7. Halifax hasn't had one of these in a while. First period, 1-1. Matthew Breen scores. Second period, 2-1 Colorado. 2-1. Halifax needs to come back. Go Moose, go! 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 Come on, Halifax! 1 goal is all it takes. Go Moose, go! Go Moose, go! Go Moose, go! Go Moose, go! Damn it! And it looks like the Mooseheads have been eliminated in the second round for the second time in their franchise history. Game 7. Unless Halifax Mooseheads.
Here in the late goings of the period,
Unless the Halifax Mooseheads can come back from a 2-goal lead, it sounds like they're done.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten.
Oh! They almost do!
Vanacek's been a strong link in the chain tonight. Everybody's pulling in the same direction. The offense has been excellent.
As hard as Halifax has been pushing for this win, it looks like Colorado is just too hard of a team for them.
Under a minute to go in the third.
Halifax dominated in the first 2 games. Funny how they couldn't get it done in the next other games.
And it stays out. Taken along the wall by McCall. Long reach breaks up the momentum.
Full Caulfield.
And he gives it over to Rantanen. A shot into the Yanni.
He tries it. Doesn't go though.
Halifax
So Garrison
has possession of the puck.
frantically will pass to Breen, who gives it to Petrovsky, who will dump the puck. 20 seconds left. Mooseheads need anything. Garrison, Texier. This could be Texier's last game as a Moosehead.
The same solid team effort in round 1 that pushed them here has carried through, and
And it looks like the Colorado Avalanche move on to the Eastern Conference Finals. Western Conference Finals.
Ray, how many times have we talked about the closeout game being the hardest to win? They finally pulled that off.
Well, you knock them out, and you know they're going to fight as long as they possibly can. You get to move on. You get a couple of days breather at least to look forward to.
We really thought we were going to get far this year.
Is there a better tradition than
Up to the second round.
defines the sport?
Depends which side of the line
Colorado is
you're in.
too tough to compete for
But
us.
really, I mean, it's an unbelievable way for the series to end, where the winning team and the losing team respect each other's efforts.
We tried our best.
That's
all you can ask for.
My name is James Cebulski. We'll see you next time here on EA Sports.
This could be many players' final game for the team. I've been playing for years for this team. A real shame. Halifax looked like they'd take it. But I guess they just couldn't get anything going. And the Avalanche go to the Eastern Conference Finals and leave Halifax in the dust in the second round for the second time. And in the AHL, on the other hand, our team is looking for a Calder Cup Finals destination. But it looks to be tough. It looks like they're going to get to the Calder Cup Finals. The Ontario Reign. They win the first game. They win the second game. They lose the third. Win the fourth. And the Burnaby Aces win the Calder Cup. We are the champ and the my friends. And we'll keep on fighting till the end. In the Colorado Avalanche win the Stanley Cup, which means for the second time in our 3 playoff appearances, we lose to the eventual Cup champion. One was when we were in the Cup finals. The second one was Anaheim, and this one was when we lost to Colorado. Colorado wasn't even that good of a team. Crazy to think, if we won that round, we could have won the Cup. And now we're stuck with cap hell. I don't care if the cap goes up. There's still gonna be players asking for a crap ton. Pittsburgh gets the first overall pick, as they, I guess, deserve. Seattle gets second, Washington third, Florida fourth, Ottawa fifth. You get the jiffy by now. It's the retired players list. Who's retired? Claude Giroux is done. Max Pacioretty, who I considered trading for, if he wasn't $8 million per year, of course. It's just a tiny bit too much for us. Mark Scheifele. Mark Stone. Mika Zibanejad. Brendan Gallagher. Drew Doughty. Brendan Saad. Jaden Schwartz. Tyson Berry. Adam Henrique. Bo Jenner. Brian Russ. John Klingberg. Mikhail Backlund. Zach Hyman. Alex Galchenyuk. Jacob Silverberg. Nick Bukestad. Chris Kreider. Colton Parayko. Victor Rask. Adam Lowry. Gigertson. Donskoy. Andreas Johnson. Brandon Tanev. Cody Ceci. Goalies. Markstrom. Binnington's gone. Morasic. Lawrence Brussaw. Scott Wedgwood. Berube. I can't believe he retired. Hogbird. Spencer Martin. Spencer Martin retired. He had two NHL games. We are the champions. They don't even know what team he played for. That's kind of sad. I'm pretty sure he had those 2 games with actually, I forget now. I thought it was the Canucks, but it could have been the Islanders. And he's wearing a friggin' Tampa Bay Okay, I don't blame him anymore. We are the champions. Except not in the NHL and only in the Calder Cup playoffs. I think our team really started performing well at the end of the season. Let's look at the awards, though. I swear to God, Bedard's gonna take over. If Bedard gets like any award, I'm crying. Art Ross goes to Mickey David. Hart goes to Mickey David. Quinn Hughes gets the Norris. DeBrain Cat gets the Lady Bing. This guy gets the Calder. Conn Smythe goes to this Lambert guy. He was first line center for him. GG's. Igor gets the friggin' Besna. And the Jennings. Noah Dobson gets the Bill Masterton. Islanders coach gets the Jack Adams. Barkov with the Selke for the 3rd year in a row. McDavid Ted Lindsay. And Matthews Maurice Richard. Which isn't by a huge surprise. Let's look at the playoff tree now. So, Colorado swept the Canucks. In the goddamn finals. In the goddamn conference finals. We lost to them in 7. Goes to show how good we could have been. If only we won that friggin' game. And who knows where we'd be. We could win the cup. But now, we gotta wait till next year. We could dominate next year. Who knows? But the only problem with that is the fact that, I don't know. All of our players are gonna leave us. Like, we can't afford anybody. It's not like I have any bad contracts. It's just I have too many contracts. I'll just go 20th pick. Who cares? Froats. Lance Froats. He sounds like a funny guy. Medium top 6. I mean, that's not bad. Dobson is a dub to the Sharks. The Capitals have gained Miller. Which Miller? There's, it's like 30 Millers in the NHL. Did they get Keandre Miller or something? We're not making picks because we cannot literally afford anybody. If your name is Duffy, then you're probably gonna be picked by me. Donovan Duffy. That's the funniest name I've ever heard in my life. If your name is Donovan Duffy, I apologize. Vancouver gets Murphy. You have so many Murphys. Thomas Dahl. Could be better. Why does it look like the Sharks are loading up? It's like, oh yeah, we got President's Trophy. Oh yeah, then we trade all our good players. I want the Poland guy. There's no Polish NHL players. I don't think. And I guess no one's trading with me. So I gotta use up all these stupid... Halifax? I'm getting the Halifax goalie. Screw that. Fringe starter. Well, you're the Halifax Mooseheads. So I had to take you. I like Poland. Yves St. Denis. What kind of name is that? Bottom 6. Good enough. I like Poland. I like Poland. Vic Dominguez or Matthew Greener. I like Dominguez. Top 9 low. Sim entire draft. It'd be funny if Connor Bedard got moved again. I don't think he will, because he's locked up and he is franchise. But, like, I traded him. Maybe that makes other people want to trade him. I don't know. I just want to see who the hell, what Miller it is. It just doesn't say what team, I guess. Player and pick trading, okay. Yeah, Washington gets K. Miller. Okay, so they get K. Miller. St. Louis acquired our second round pick from San Jose. How dare you, San Jose? Why are you getting rid of our second round picks, bro? That's not fair. San Jose gets Noah Dobson. They just saw that he got a trophy and they wanted him. Islanders are going crazy. Jeremy Lozon goes to Dallas. Connor Murphy goes to Vancouver. Anaheim's like trading all the friggin' picks. Matthew Phillips goes to Vegas. Luke Kunin goes to Dallas. Cliff Poo. Cliff Poo. Yeah, I think he goes to Dallas. And that was the scariest. Steven Ronaldo. Just don't want too much. Just please don't need too much. You want to be the assistant coach? Well, screw you. Or being the goalie coach. I'll give you 600 freaking K. Henry Linehan. Oh god, Henry McLinehan. How much money do we have? 22 million bucks. There's no way we're signing everybody. So we have our goalies locked up. We'll Cracknell for another. Actually, we have Cracknell for a lot of years. I'm just gonna go all expiring. Belfier, 81. You teared it up. You won the Calder Cup. How much do you think you need? 1.2? I'll just give it to you. This Brindamore man? Oh, I don't want this guy. I'll give you your stupid contract, Brindamore. Only because Brindamore is your last name. And how many goalies? How many goalies do we need? Let's see. Okay, I think we have enough goalies. All expiring. So we don't need the stupid Leonard guy either. How many freaking goalies do we have? Like, a lot of them are unsigned. We got McCabe, Belfier, Redmond, who probably turned out to be a bust, even though we are paying him for a long time. I'll sign the high backup. I don't know where you're gonna play, but and the rest I don't need to deal with. All expire. Ah! Let's start at the bottom. Re2. There's a small chance that you become something, but I'm gonna sign you. Just you're like our AHL fourth line, I guess. House. Oh my god. Zachary Lehenricks. What do I do with these guys? Zachary Lehenricks. I drafted you in our like first. Oh god. Reed somehow went down, even though he got. I mean, he got 4 goals in 20 games with us. -7. Didn't take a single penalty. Top 9 potential. I'm just trying to think. For Haggy. For now, you're gone, for Haggy. You did good, but we don't need you. I want to lock up the first line, especially. Ah! Petrovicki, just take your stupid offer. McLinahan, what do you want? Oh. Well, we go 8 years, it's expensive though. I'll give you this. 2 years, 7.75. Burakovsky, what do you want? 3 million bucks. Kokanyemi, you're what scares me the most. 6 million, okay. Kairu, what do you want? Kairu, I hate to break it to you, but I think you played your final game in a Halifax uniform. You spent most of your career here. You played 3 seasons with St. Louis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You played 8 seasons with us. And it looks like you're moving on because you want 9 million bucks. I mean, it's well deserved. You've been playing really well. We just can't afford that friggin' contract. For how many years? 4 years? 1 year is 9 million. We just have to release him. There's nothing I can do about that. Oh, okay, Kokanyemi. He's 28. I mean, 6.3. Okay, you get more expensive. What do you want? 6 million, 3 years. I'll give you what you want. You're our captain. Burakovsky, though. Okay, so 3.2. How much do you want, Cole Sillinger? It's really hard to tell with these contracts. See how much I have left to spend. Okay, so stupid Ronaldo's not coming back. Our stupid goalie coach. Sorry, bro, but I guess you're gone then. McLennan, so we do have our first line. Kakanyemi's back. Buna. Belfour. Petrovic's back. Brenda Moore. Me too. So our two big contracts are out of the way. If we have $4 million in cap space to work with. So we definitely weren't going to be able to. So it looks like I don't think I'm gonna be able to afford Sillinger or Burakovsky. Who am I gonna keep? It's pretty obvious. It's gonna be Sillinger. I'll give you what you want. I guess it's like $1 million to work with. Reed, how much do you want? 1.2. Reed, how much do you want? 1.4. I don't know what else to do. Put them on RFA. And just work something out in the off season. I'm gonna have to trade one of my big guys, which sucks. Or my expensive contracts, I guess. They're all RFAs, so I'm gonna qualify them for RFA. All of them. Or at least the top guys. Well, what do you want, Roy? Okay, Roy, I can take that. Odell. Okay, qualify. What do you want, LeHenricks? I want to hold on to LeHenricks. I don't think he's NHL guy anymore, but I like him. Eric Cole, there's still a chance. Neil, still a slight chance. And House. Never give up on your dreams, kids. So Harrington has 1 year left. Kukin has 1 year left. He's really went down, actually. Bolberg is a low 7th D. We have him signed for the next so many years, which is it's kind of funny. I guess that's what low elites do. I would buy you out, but like I could probably just trade you. It's not like I'm trying to look at the contracts. So we have McLanahan for 2 years at least. Actually, yeah, 2 years at least. Garrison, we have for our future. Breen, we have for a few more years. Kokanyemi for 3 more years. Petrovic for 6 more years, I think. Shepard, 3 or 4 more years. Seeing his contract's up next season. Texier's contract's up next season. Duclair's cheap contract's up next season. Kukin's probably not coming back next season. Or not coming back. Harrington's gonna get expensive. Yeah, we're in cap hell. Tristan Roy's back. Cole Sillinger's back. How much money do we have to work with? 1.9 million. I'll give him this. Reed. Reed actually wants a contract, though. Eager. Yeah, I'll give you that. It's gonna go day by day, I guess. $1.5. I don't really know how the cap space thing works. Well, Henrik's is like... Odell's definitely next. 1-year contract. Reed, oh wait. I mean, they're all young. Their potential doesn't mean that much. If they can go to like an 85, bottom 9, then it's fine. I'm just gonna wait. See which ones I can, or it's just gonna say no, I can't, because... The thing is, even if we get these players back, which we are, we still have to, like, loosen cap space. Oh, he knows what situation we're in. Oh, that's how much money we have left, isn't it? Well, Reed, that's sort of all we got. And there's, like, no way I can get you now. Well, yeah, Reed, I literally gave you every single penny I have. So I'm just gonna send it. Actually, our coaching staff, we still have to get that coach. No, you're being our goalie coach. I'll give you a lot of money. Like 761K type of money. It's just the coach chemistry is so good right now. Well, yeah, I tried to renew him twice. Good morning, USA. Free agency, let's see who's out there. Kairu's there. Kairu won almost 10 million bucks. It's the only problem is like there's literally no way I can get Kairu. We have $1 million in cap space. I'm just gonna have to come back. I don't think I'll be able to play tomorrow. So that means we have 2 streams today because we won't have one tomorrow. So yeah, we're in a weird situation. Very tricky situation. Thank you for watching. That's all for me. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. Adios.